Okay, standing tall, shoulder roll, breathing in and out. Hands on shoulders, circle. One more time, breathing into the top and out to lower. Let's go right arm, eyes following hand. Round you come, go the other way. And again. Super. Arms coming down, side bend. Lovely. Reaching away with the bottom arm. Drawing up on the top arm. Lovely. Last time. And come to center. Hands on shoulders, knees soft. Breathing in. Breathe out to turn. Breathe in to come center. Breathe out to turn. And breathe out to center. Keep that moving. Let me see if Vicky's made it. Oh. Sorry guys, didn't mean to do that. Reach the fingertips forward, bow and arrow. Two more. Last one. Arms coming down, fingers to temples, lift the rib cage, come across. Now squeeze the glutes tightly, and that should allow you to lift and just go that little bit further. Arms coming down, release. Standing on one leg, toe in front, lift the foot, flex and point, ankles and wrists, rotate slowly, other way. Change, forward and lift, flex and point, rotate, and relax, give it a shake. Did it go the other way? Can't remember. Feet back to narrow parallel, tuck under, palms up, shoulders down. So scapular squeeze, breathing in, breathe out, shoulder squeeze, open the chest, and come in, shoulder squeeze, and come in. If that's okay, squeeze, extend, squeeze, reach, come down, squeeze in. Rotate, reach, come down, draw in. Two more. And last one, guys. Lovely. Come on down, give it all a shake. Right leg forward, left leg back. Press down into a calf stretch. Coming into dart. Inhale up. Exhale down, squeeze to dart. Inhale up. Exhale down, squeeze to dogs. One more. Palms towards each other. Pump the palms. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Give everything a shake and change legs. One forward, one back. Pushing down. Bend the knee. Up we go. Breathe in. And breathe out. Squeeze. Pressing the heel down. Moving upwards rather than backwards. Last one. Pump the arms. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Give everything a shake. Brill. Coming to hip hinge. Feet parallel. Hands on tailbone. Tummy in. Forward we go. Nice long hip hinge with soft knees. Breathing in on the way down. Breathing out on the way up. Keep that moving. Last one. Release the hands. Sit back squat. Float the arms. So now we don't want the hip hinge to be as big, but we want the knees to carry us the rest of the way. So we start with the hips and then we bend the knees, float the arms. Come on up to neutral. Can we add a single heel raise? Any foot will do. Drop the heel and change. Lovely. Keep that moving, please. Two more. And last one. And come on, give everything a shake there. And release. Super. Let's grab our band. Open it out. And pop it underneath your right foot now. So, just get into position for a calf stretch. We're not going to do that, but that's where we want to be. And then just feel what your resistance is like on a bicep curl. And then you know you've got it the right length. So lift your heel, hinge from your hip, come down into lunge, push up through thighs, 2 curls with your back heel off the floor. Keep that moving. So keep the abdominals brace. None of this should be rounding your shoulders forward. So shoulders down and back. Just one more set here. Super, press the heel down and just release the shoulders. And then change legs, please. Now from there, turn your hands the other way, and I've got my thumbs on top here. So my band is a bit longer. Just check if you can either raise to the front or raise to the side. That's where we want to be going. Either way is fine, into the shoulders. So band's quite slack at the moment. Lifting my heel, hinging, into a lunge, coming up. I'm gonna do one to the front and one to the side. You can go any way that feels okay. So both positions, we'll just get into different parts of the shoulder, but we don't want it to be painful. Just feel challenged. Last set. Press the heel and release the shoulders. Super, come on up. And then let's go nice and wide with an overhand grip. Tuck the tail, coming into shoulder circle. Up we go. Lengthen and come on down slowly. Tucking tail, pulling tummy in. Shoulders, get rid of that band. Can you pick up one dumbbell, please? Come into a wide plie. Flip your dumbbell up, and then can you plie squat with your bottom tucked under? So no longer hip hinging, knees first, then hips. So the opposite way round to the squat. Knees, then hips. Can we shoulder press? Let's breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. Can we add a heel raise and balance? Breathing in, breathing out. Two more. Last one. Can we stay heels down? Chest press from here up to the ceiling. Chest, shoulders. Breathing in, breathing out. 4, 3, 2, on down. Walk your feet in. Give your legs a shake. Lovely. Pick up your second dumbbell. Resting on your thighs with the tail tucked. Opening the chest, breathing in. Rounding the shoulders, breathing out. Opening, breathing in. Rounding, breathing out. Last one. Rolling down to the knees. Rolling up. Opening and closing. And go again. Just rolling a little bit further. So gradually getting lower, maybe to your ankles. Last one. And then standing tall, guys. Let's just upright row, either doubles or singles. Tail tucked, tummy pulled in, knees soft, elbows higher than dumbbells. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Brill. Get rid of your weights, please. Let's have a roll down. So pop your mat down if you need it just now. If not, don't worry, you'll be okay for a minute or so. So continuing with the roll down, stretching up, breathing in, breathing out, arms coming down, nodding, rounding and rolling. So now I feel ready to go all the way. You can let your arms hang or you can hold your elbows, have a sweat. Uncurl spine. Keep moving in your own time, guys. If you're ready to go downward dog, you can go there. Coming forward into plank if you're ready for plank. That can be on hands or elbows. It can be on toes or knees. And then if you are ready to come to press up, that can be narrow into tricep or hands a bit wider if that's more comfortable into chest. So maybe 2, maybe 4, not too many just yet. Coming back through your downward dog. And then walking back and rolling up slowly at your leisure. So just keep that moving. Just going to rearrange my screen. So you've got your roll down, downward dog, plank press up if you want it. You could replace that with a cat stretch if you'd rather do a cat stretch. Super. Keep that moving. And we'll go one more set, and then we'll bring everything to the floor, please. So once you've done your last set, and don't rush if you're still working, can you think about tipping your screen so that I can see you? Coming to the floor and bringing all your bits and bobs down. And then sitting back when you're done and stretching arms in front or arms behind. Take some breath. Hands under shoulders, support the body weight. Uncurl. Coming forward onto all fours, please. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Spread the fingers, spread the load. Pull the tummy in. Let's go, Superman. Inhaling. Exhaling, right arm forward, left leg back. Staying on this side, right arm to the side, leg to the back. Right arm behind you, tricep. One more to the side. And we're changing, left side. So at your leisure, front, side, back and side. Leg just moving in one direction. Arm moving through those 3 different planes. Body weight in the center. Tummy pulled in, back flat. Lovely. Keep that moving. Keep changing right and left. Good. So we're going to do at least one more set on each side. And we'll finish on the left arm. Keep moving till you're done, and then we'll cat or shell. Release the wrists, release the spine. Hands under shoulders, support the body weight. Uncurl. Come on down onto your bottom, please. Take the ball behind you if you want it. Cushion is fine. Roll it away. Hold the backs of your legs. Come right up onto the sit bones. Take. Oh, are we all right there? Somebody not on mute? Take a breath in. Breathe out, scoop and roll, land on the ball. Rolling forwards. Lengthening up, breathing in. Breathing out, rolling. Coming forwards. Inhaling up. Exhaling, roll. So if that's okay, stay with it. If you want a progression, you can bring your hands together and you can do singles, or you can do fours. You can also add a dumbbell into that mix if you wish to. Make your feet wide when you have finished. And just relax there. And take some breaths. Good. And curl. Come on down onto your back, please. Get some head support if you want it, a ball, a cushion, a block. And then hug your knees in, please, and draw a circle with your pelvis. Holding in the center. From here, stretch one leg away and pull the other one close. So you're opening the back of the hip on the bent leg and the front of the hip on the straight leg. And change over. So not really trying to load into your abdominals just yet, but trying to give your hip and your knee a good stretch. Long and slow, breathing out as it moves away. And then let's stretch into the upper back by lifting the head and shoulders, and then adding rotation towards the knee. Keep pulling on the leg so that you're getting height and focusing on just moving through the spine and stretching. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down, just circle the pelvis, and then we'll get a little bit more into the abdominals. So now guide your knees away over your hips, lock your arms, that's where they should be. Toes shouldn't be below knees. Nice tabletop shins, tummy pulled in, fingertips to the base of the skull. Single leg stretch from here. Your focus is on now keeping the knee over the hip on the way in, so that we're working on strength rather than mobility. So feel like you're really switched on in those lower abdominals. And then bring your head and shoulders up, your chest is open. So 8, 7, head can go down if you need it to. So push your head heavy in your hands so that your neck is relaxed and you've got tension and tone in your arms. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Circle the pelvis. Super. Feet to the floor. Mat width apart. Arms out. Open knee, hip roll. Super. Once your knees have been to the left, come on back up for our corkscrew. So hug or ball between the knees or feet. Hands starting on the rib cage, shoulders down. So if you're in tabletop, don't drop the toes because that pulls on the back. And if you're over the hips, don't fully lock the legs, just keep the knees soft. So I'm dropping 45 degrees right, breathing in. Breathing out to come back. 45 degrees left, breathing in. Breathing out to come back. Keeping that moving slowly. So slower is better. And then a little bit further if it doesn't throw you over. So just go to that point just before you feel like you're going to fall over. So you start to fire up more stability muscles. Add the arms if you can. Little sway in the opposite direction. Do pin the shoulder blades down, because if they lift, you're going to be too wobbly. So breathing in to lift, out to low. Just maybe lifting the bottom 1 or 2 ribs off the mat. Breathing in to drop and out to lift. One or 2 more. Finish with legs left, please. Come on back. Get rid of whatever you're using. Full body stretch, please. Out we go. So nice long stretch. Let the back release and take some breaths there. Bring the arms over. Draw the legs back. Let's come back onto all fours, please. So let's have a look at thread needle next. Just done 3 on our back. Let's see if we can manage 3 here. Let's go thread the needle, either with a dumbbell if you're wanting to add a bit more strength, or a ball if you want to add a bit more flexibility. So got my left leg out to the back, toes under, hips are stacked. Grabbing the ball in the right hand, pushing up, inhaling. Exhaling, coming down, threading the needle through the hole. Keeping the weight in the left arm and pulling back. So let's keep all of that moving slowly. If you're wanting to try it with a dumbbell, same thing. Just a little bit more challenging on the strength, a little bit less on the mobility. Lovely. Keep that moving. Eyes following hand. Breathing in to open. And out to thread through. Lovely. Two more on that side. Lovely. Once you're done there, guys, can you roll through a cat or a shell? Just a quick stretch before we change sides. And then I've got my right leg out to the back, my weight forwards, ball in my hand, breathing in to open, and out to roll through that gap. Once again, ball or dumbbell. Maybe do some with your dumbbell, maybe do some with your ball. Can I have 2 more, please? Uncurl when you're ready. And now let's take our ball underneath our right knee, please. If that's too much, you can kneel on a cushion or a hug. Get your body weight forward into your arms, but don't let your hip fall forward. So the knee is right in the middle of the ball, hip is directly above it. I'm going to take my left leg out and lock it, and then hover it up hip height if you can. Start to draw a circle with that leg. Now, keep your pelvis as still as possible. So we're working on hip strength and mobility. Go the other way, circle. Now, if your pelvis is unstable, squeeze your glutes, pull your tummy in, perhaps make your circles a bit smaller if needed. Can we hold the leg at hip height? Let's go knee. Heel curl to bum, extend. Working into the hamstring. Working on the balance and the core stability. Hips are square to the floor. Elbows are soft, not locked. 2 more here, please. Guys, you're going to hold your last one out if you can. Body weight into the left arm. Can you take your right hand off the floor? Take it anywhere you like. Front, side, temples. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Well done. Relax. Come off the ball. Little stretch. Maybe release the wrists and change to the other knee. Guys, if that was a lot on the wrist, you can do it on your knuckles or your elbows are fine on this one. So again, weight into arms, spread evenly. Right leg slides and lifts, we brace the abs. I'm going to draw a circle with the leg. I find if I flex my foot, that helps me keep my legs straighter and avoids cramp, but entirely your choice. Go the other way. Watch that the pelvis isn't twisted. Hips are square to the floor. Breathe in steadily as you go. Hold it still. Hamstring curl. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Holding this one out. Push the weight into the right hand. Left hand leaves the floor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Well done. Dismount. Cat or shell, please. Release the wrists. Arms extended in front of you. Walk your hands around to the right. Pull back, hold. Take some breaths. Come through center, over to the left. Pull back and hold. Take some breaths. Come center. Support your body weight. Uncurl your spine. Super. Come on down again onto your bottom. And let's have a full roll back. So, band going around the feet if you want it, don't have to. Ball in the back is also an option. And I'm going to have a head block. I'm going to start with bent knees and a band. So I'm going to pelvic tilt, scoop and roll. I'm going all the way down. Relaxing, seeing how my back feels, seeing how my body feels, and then rolling up again slowly. I'm making sure I'm doing the whole thing in a nice controlled way. if you're happy to go with straight legs, no ball, no band, then feel free to do that. If you're wanting to add forward flexion, you can go there. Nice long stretch for the hamstrings and glutes. Inhale slowly. Option to hold halfway down. You could add a rotation, maybe holding your hands or a band or a dumbbell. Just rotating on the downward phase, keeping the arms high on the upward phase. Slow, continuous flow as we go there. Last one, guys. So once you come up from this one, get rid of your equipment and join me either in a slump stretch or a cross-leg forward fold if that feels nice, and relax there. And just take some breaths. Super, come on down onto your back for me, please. And then have your weights nearby, because we're going to do tricep in a moment. But lie down, bring your knees in, and just give your hips a circle. And then let's just put the right ankle on the left knee and push it back. Arms out to the side, we'll hip roll slowly. To the right and the left, taking your time as you go. And then when you're ready, feet on the floor, pick up the weights for tricep. Pushing up, pinning the shoulders down, and then tabletop if you can. Feet on the floor is fine if the back's not great today. And when you're ready, single tricep press. So just make sure the movement is coming from your elbow, shoulder is still. Imagine you're throwing a dart at the dartboard. Now if all of that's okay, opposite arm to leg. And if that's okay, you can go 2 arms and one leg. So now draw your attention to what's happening with your posture. Press your shoulder blades into the mat. Spine is imprinted, no gapping. Drawing down on the belly button, avoiding any doming or any flaring of your rib cage. So we're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax when you're ready. Get rid of your weights. Super. Can we stretch to the 4 corners of the mat, please? So stretch the palms, stretch the legs, allow the back to arch, allow the tummy to release. And just take some breaths there, please. Bring your arms over. Draw your legs back. Brill. Okay, pick up your band for me, please. Take it round the sole of your right foot. And then pull your elbows down and slide your bottom leg away. Good. So I want you to give me a big full leg circle, but put your elbows on the floor to stabilise you first. Take it out to the side, pelvis not moving, circle down close to the floor and then up through the centre. Pause on the hamstring. Now go the other way, drop down towards your left foot first, then skim around and back up to the top. Now, I want you to do a big full range, obviously if there's no pain, but if there is pain, just reduce your range of movement and go as big as you can without irritating anything. So it might well be tight and you should feel it stretching, but definitely shouldn't be painful. Guys, come to the top of this next one and hold. And then draw that whole leg in a little bit more. Should be a bit looser after that. Push your bum down. And then can you flex and point the foot? Maybe you can straighten your right knee a little bit more. And then hold the leg and just soften the knee again. And then take your leg for a sway. And put the band in the right hand if you can as it goes right. And then in the left hand as it goes left. And lift the bum. Good. So let's keep repeating that right and left. So it's a big range of movement if you can. But again, any pain or discomfort, just make it that little bit smaller. Maybe you need to bend your knee more on this one because we're really trying to target the bum rather than the back of the knee. So outer, inner thigh and bum. Once you've crossed the left, one more time. Come on back to the middle and change, please. So 2 hands are on the band is quite tight, the elbows and shoulders are down. Right leg extends on the floor, left leg extends to the ceiling. Starting by dropping out to the side and circling around. Now going one way might prove to be more comfortable than going the other way. So just see how it feels as it goes, challenge it. Nothing that makes you cry. How does it feel compared to the other one? Hopefully you're symmetrical. within reason. This one's going to be my last one. I'm going to come up to the top and hold. I'm going to push my bum down and my heel up and try to get the back of the knee quite straight if you can. And then I'm going to flex and point the foot. Holding there. And I'm going to soften my knee and I'm going to sway my leg left and right. Band goes in the left hand to go left and it goes in the right hand to go right. I'm going to let my bum lift when the leg crosses the body. But as my leg goes to the side, I'm going to try and keep my right buttock on the floor because I don't want the back to twist in that position. Lovely. So just moving quite freely there. Hip, glute, lower back. And then relax for me. Slip your foot out of the band and come join me on all fours. Super. Let's roll through cat stretch. Flexion and extension, moving slowly. Tuck your toes under, please. Pushing upwards and backwards. Pedaling your feet. And then walking in slowly. And uncurling the spine. Super. Standing tall though when you're ready, please, guys. Oh, got junk everywhere. Stretch up, breathe in. Breathe out, come across. And breathe in. Breathe out. Come on up. And lower down. Shoulder roll. Nice big breaths. And then rotate the spine. Are we all done? Thank you very much indeed. Come on in, folks.